Today we're in the green pastures of North Vancouver at St. Stephen's Catholic Church, 24th and Mountain Highway. And we're remembering one of Canada's most memorable prime ministers, Pierre Trudeau. Although he was from Quebec and worked in Ontario, he did something significant and very secret 50 years ago, right here. Pierre's popularity was so intense they called it Trudeau-mania. He was the rock star of Canadian politics. He's remembered for his provocative policies from 1968 to 1984, like his support of a bilingual Canada, English and French. He's also remembered as a ladies' man, Barbara Streisand and Kim Cattrall here. In 1967, 48-year-old Pierre was vacationing in Tahiti. North Vancouver politician Jimmy Sinclair was there too with his family, including 18-year-old daughter Margaret. Pierre fell in love, and months later when he was in town, he called Margaret's mother and asked if he could take Margaret out. They had dinner on Grouse Mountain. Over the next few years, Pierre gave up other women and Margaret gave up marijuana while converting to Catholicism in preparation for March 4, 1971. Pierre told everyone out east he was flying to Vancouver for a ski trip that day. Once he arrived in Vancouver, the car drove directly here, where Margaret and Pierre got married. Most of the families didn't know until the last minute. Top secret stuff. Only 13 people were inside the church for the ceremony. The next day, reporters asked former Prime Minister John Diefenbaker for comment. He said Pierre could have married Margaret or adopted her. And if you're going to have a secret wedding, this is the place to do it. It's a stout brick building, hiding behind big bushes. I grew up in North Vancouver, and I never knew there was a church here. The website says it's been here since 1963. The St. Stephen's website also has a couple of photos inside the church. Unfortunately, my request to go inside wasn't accepted, but that's okay. It's a stressful time for churches with the COVIDs these days. And check out this old postcard of the church I found online. It shows a plaque that commemorates Margaret and Pierre's holy matrimony. I couldn't find this plaque, so either it's inside or no longer here. After the wedding here, the couple went to Whistler for a honeymoon. And their first of three sons, Justin, was born on Christmas Day, 1971. He would become Prime Minister himself in 2015. Unfortunately, the marriage was as doomed can be. The 29-year age difference, Pierre's long work hours, and Margaret's need for independence were significant problems. They separated in 1977. Pierre passed away in 2000, aged 80. He's received countless honors and degrees, and there are several schools named after him. Margaret has worked on water supply issues in developing countries and advocates for mental health awareness. She lives in Montreal now. Both Pierre and Margaret wrote memoirs that I found in the library. Pierre writes mostly of his career, while Margaret has lots of details about her sensational life. She says her bipolar disorder made her the worst wife on the planet. She writes of affairs with politicians Ted Kennedy, actor Jack Nicholson, and musician Ronnie Wood. We'll wrap things up here in West Vancouver at the Capilano Golf Club. After the wedding ceremony, the newlyweds had a lovely reception here. In addition to making her own wedding dress, Margaret made the cake. Despite the troubled relationship and the heartbreak that followed, today we can look back on that happy day 50 years ago. Margaret Sinclair and Pierre Trudeau. I put links to St. Stephen's and Capilano Golf Club websites in the details section below, as well as photo credits. Hope you enjoyed this little taste of old Vancouver as she once was. Shoutouts today to Andrea Hales, Charles West, Stacy Burgott Campbell, and Mark St. Louis watching in Nevada. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Until next time, I'm JCVC saying, be good to the other.